What's going on, fellas and ladies? Everyone always wants to know, how should they be investing their money? Should you be investing? Should you be trading? How do you get paid in the crypto space? So I'm going to tell you my general strategy, which has been working. I'm not going to say how I'm doing specifically, but it's going pretty well is all I'm going to say. And my strategy is, you got to get in on coins before they blow up. That's the thing. It's really stressful trying to time it right. And, I hear this one's blowing up now. Put your money in, and then trying to sell the high and then buy back in. Very, very stressful. You're going to be on your computer all the time worrying about shit. It ain't worth it, guys. And in the end, investors always make more. Investors always make more in the end. So my strategy is, be in the coin before the coin blows up. Very simple. And what you want to do is put your money in lots of different good projects while they're still cheap and haven't pumped yet. That's the strategy. So, and I would say just put in let's say you're starting with 10 Bitcoins. You got a bunch of money, right? 10 Bitcoins. I would put 0.1 Bitcoin. This is what I was doing for a long time. Put 0.1 Bitcoin into projects that you hear about and it's that you like, Maybe take a month to invest your money in, if that's the amount of money you want to put into alternative currencies. Every day get up, and if you hear about a coin, or you hear about a new coin offering, or maybe it's just an old coin that you heard about and it hasn't really gone up so much, do the research, talk to people. What's the hype? What's the project? If it's a real project with a plan, they actually have software that they're either developing or it already exists, which is even better, and it's real, and your gut is like, this is pretty good, makes sense, real company, and it hasn't pumped yet, get that coin. See, so when I heard, so many times I put in a little bit and I made so much money. Digibyte, heard about it, that makes sense, I like that. I put in 0.1 Bitcoin a couple months ago. That shit it went up 10x. So now I have a Bitcoin out of it. I think more. Same thing happened, Stellar Lumens. I heard about it, I'm like, okay. A couple months back, I put in a 0.1 Bitcoin, blew up. You see, so many projects. See a coin, I made a fucking ton of money on See a coin. Any project that's legitimate, that you have a good feeling about, has a good team behind it, and it hasn't had a fucking huge ass pump yet, get that. That's probably a good deal. And even if it's had a pump, if it's already fallen and leveled out and you still like the project, go ahead and buy it. It's gonna keep growing over time, and just look at the chart. Like look at go in CoinMarketCap. If the volume, if the market cap of that coin is going up overall, and the money trading every day is going up, and it's just generally growing, then it's growing. It's probably going to keep going in that direction. You see? So very, very simple. So I would just do that. Put 1% of your total into a project. And if you really like a project, hey, go crazy, put in more. But if you really want to be crazy, I would literally spread my money around 100 different projects. And there's so many new ones coming up. I would really take my time getting into the projects. If you see one you really like, okay, put in 3%, 4%, whatever. And what I do is I leave the money in, and when there's a really, really huge peak, like it blows up like 300%, 400%, I'll take some money out, but I'm not taking it out. I'm just taking it back into Bitcoin. It's good to have Bitcoin. And then I always have Bitcoin ready. So when the coins I like really collapse or there's a huge drop, I go, oh yeah, I'm going to buy up this. I'm going to buy up this. And it probably is smart, if you really need the money, do pull some of it out back into dollars or whatever, just in case. And definitely get whatever you invested originally into crypto, start pulling it out, because you never know what's going to happen. So just to be on the safe side. But that's my general strategy. So, and the reason I'm doing well is because when I go on CoinMarketCap and I see what coins are blowing up, or I'm on Polo or wherever, I already own those coins. I wake up and I go, and holy shit, BitShares is up 100%. Yeah, I have it. I've had it before anybody was talking about it, or pretty early on, and that's why I don't care. I don't need to log into my account and buy it or do anything. I already have it. I'm just gonna be like, oh cool, yeah, nice. See, coin's up 50%. Yeah, good. I bought that ages ago. I'm happy. I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing and get paid. That's the way to make money. You're not stressed out about shit. You can relax and live your life, and then your life becomes joy, because you're just having fun, learning about new projects and putting coins in. Oh, I really like this. I'm going to put some money in there, and you can spend your time reading and learning, and once in a while rebalancing your portfolio. Nothing wrong with selling when something's really, really high, but I wouldn't buy a coin just because you want it to pump so you can make money. Now, sell really, really high because you've made so much, and there's always going to be new and exciting projects that are newer, that will grow more, and always be reinvesting in those projects. And I admit I have a little money I play with, and I do little pumps once in a while because it's fun. But generally speaking, I pick projects that I like, and I just don't worry about it. That's it. And every time I haven't done that, I get burned. And I'm going to talk about that in another video. So anyway, that's my strategy. That's what I think is the simplest, safest way. I think you'll make the most money, and it's in a way, it's conservative, actually. What I'm saying is fairly conservative, but in the long run, I think you're going to make the most money and have the most possible stress-free life possible. I need to drink water. My mouth's literally just starting to mess up. So anyway, that's the video. And enjoy, and let me know how that goes for you. Make sure to subscribe and be liking my shit on Steam, dog. Okay,